The Oklahoma National Guard hosted Operation Joint Eagle, an exercise involving Guard units from Texas, New Mexico, and Arkansas in responding to a disaster scenario.
What we have going on here is an exercise that focuses on the military response to a disaster. The disaster that we have started with is massive tornado outbreaks. So it's the military response in support of the civilian authorities, search and rescue, water support to law enforcement, and crowd control.
More than 1,000 participated in the event. According to First Sergeant Brent Pierce, the training was challenging yet beneficial.
Basically, you're just trying to control the chaos, and that's basically what we did. I mean, it was some good training this morning. Like I said, we were at that point in time, we were trying to put our traffic control points in place and our ECPs, and at the same time, we were getting hit by the role players.
Best thing that we can provide. We assist local first responders as much as we can. We paid a lot of attention, or at least the state headquarters has put a lot of attention into making sure that every facet of it is as real as possible. And it really adds to it. So when you roll up on an incident, you're fully prepared because you've already practiced it here at Camp Gruber.
This is a tremendous opportunity to come together, be able to work together, play together, so that way, if something happens, this won't be the first time we've been face to face.
We're blending very well together. I mean, we all have the same background, same training. Just a little bit different culture, but as everybody is hitting the ground, we're all under one command, working to one end.
Whenever we have these opportunities, we take advantage of them because you don't get an opportunity to exercise on this magnitude with all the local law enforcement, all the first responders, and all the teams that come in from the military and civilian sector to do this kind of operation. So we take advantage of every second of it.
Part of the training took place in Chilocco, Oklahoma, where units responded to reports of a laboratory being used to manufacture chemical and biological agents.
We have units that are specialized for CBRN and for radiation and chemical hazards, and that gives them an opportunity to practice their skill set dealing in environments that have that.
This is a really important exercise. We all the CSTs across the United States are required to go out and train individually as a unit, and so we do that pretty much monthly, and so we get that kind of training, kind of keep us all sharp on our skills, but we don't have that many opportunities to kind of interact with other CSTs like we are today.
Getting a chance to come here, not only just test our equipment, but also get to see what they have, come up and look at how they operate, we can bring that information back and use it for our SOPs so that we can get better when we're doing our work. I do this stuff because I like serving my country. And so for me, I like being a part of something. I like the Guard mission. I like the fact that I could be federalized and be doing stuff in a wartime environment, but I also have the ability to respond to a disaster or some man-made event for the state and be used in that capacity to help the people in my community.
Not a lot of people realize that they think when the Guard comes in that it becomes a National Guard operation. But on a disaster situation, it's actually a civilian response where the National Guard comes in and supports. And so when they come in, they're working for me if I'm the incident commander. And I've been absolutely amazed that all the different Guard units, every one of them without doubt, comes in and says, "What can I do for you?"
Regardless of whether your name tape says U.S. Air Force or United States Army, we're all about helping out. The beauty of being Guardsmen is not only are we part of the military, but we're also the neighbors of everybody that we're helping out. If this were a real-world deal, we'd be helping our neighbors.
From the 145 Mobile Public Affairs Detachment, I'm Army 2nd Lieutenant Leanna Litsch.